OBS died. That's what happened. Or not OBS. Internet disconnected. It crashed my game though, so I don't know if it's gonna let me load back in or if it's gonna put me back in a queue. If it puts me back in a queue, then I'm giving up. I think it's just my internet cuts out sometimes. And I don't know why it does it, but it does. Yeah. I'm not sure when it crashed either. Or when my internet went out. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, it let me back in. If the internet's not set to the highest level. Oh. Oh, I'm not sure. This is my... Oh, that's my skills, not my stats. Okay, so this is my engravings. So I have level 2 adrenaline and level 1 surge, but I have speed reduction and power reduction, which is really bad. So your goal is, you want to get like 5 of these to max level. And then you don't want any negative ones. It's like the ideal setup. So this is really bad. And this is not good. And then also like these tripods, you're supposed to level up. And you're supposed to have them on all your gear, so all of your skills get bonuses. And I don't have any like super high ones. I think they go up to 3. Can I get out of the negative? Yeah, so on my gear, you can see like this one has the move speed reduction +1. That's got attack speed reduction +3. So you just switch out your gear and stuff. This has attack power reduction +4. So yeah, so you just gotta switch your gear around, but gear, I don't buy my gear, I just go with what drops. So, yeah. And then yeah, you don't get a ton of like really good stuff though. Oops, I hit my mic again. Like Pokemon. Not sure about that one. Maybe? Oh, I already did guild stuff. Let's go to my stronghold. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you could still buy gear if you're free to play, but, I think it kind of, like, tempts people into the pay-to-win stuff.
I want to stay as long as possible.
Okay. Can't do any of those. Yeah. I mean, there's people who've put in a lot of time to get their gear, and there's people who've put in a lot of money to get their gear. I don't have money to put in, so okay. Let's do that one. And that one. And I almost never do my raids, so we're just gonna set some raids up. I'm reading, I'm just waiting for you um to finish before I answer. Um yeah. I don't know. I'd have to probably think about it and more figure out what it looks like. Um yeah. Um it would be nice to be able to do that for people. I just don't know if it's something that I'd be able to do right now. Yeah. Yeah. Um yeah, I mean it would be interesting. Um I'm just going to set up like a donation goal at some point to get started for the chair, and then once I get the chair, like I'll set up a new goal for the monitor um and do it that way for myself. Did we put a thing out? Yes, they did. Okay. I am pushing wrong buttons. I haven't played in a little bit, so my fingers are confused. Let's see. No, that one's invisible. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, I'm a burst class, so I'm not gonna be doing like the best damage the whole time, but I have good burst. Like that. That one wasn't as good. I think he was still shielded a little bit. I would like to stand up, please. Okay. That guy's dead. Yeah, I like this character. I don't play the meta build. It's based off of the meta build. Yeah, but I didn't even do. So he got 40, and so I probably got. I probably got like 30. I don't know, like 20 or 30. You have to get at least 20 to get the title there. So I got at least 20, and they got less than 20. So, but I got less than 40. Yeah, I mean, between 4 people. I also don't know what their levels were. I didn't look. Oh, did I? Or is that just a joke? An educated guess? You know, sometimes I feel like I do a lot of damage and I do like no damage, and sometimes I feel like I do no damage and I do a lot. So really, you never know. I don't know. I haven't been playing, so I get nice bonuses. I can't do that one. Okay. And I always just solo this one. Lean closer to the I did. Okay. I will accept it. I will take credit for all of the damage, whether I did it or not. I did 100% damage. Everyone else was just there to support me. They were there for moral support. Oh. I was trying to use my skill before it was ready. Oops. I keep trying to use the wrong button to interact. Why is the interact button in every game always different? Ooh. Okay, the main boss hasn't spawned yet. Oh, now he spawned. Got a boss rush ticket. Oops. And I hit the wrong button again. Oh, I'll be okay. That one's the, like, rougher one, I think. Thank you for the follow, Housey. I was trying to ask you earlier if there was going to be anybody doing anything. But I don't know. You were probably playing. So I don't know. The person that just followed. He's in the character or in the guild one of my characters is in. The character that I'll hop on next. Oh. Yeah. He's one of the leaders, I think. Or at least he is in the Discord. I joined an Australian guild because it fits more with my time zone. Or with my my mental time zone. Obviously not my physical one. Hi Vendetta. I don't know who you are outside of Twitch. I'm assuming I also know you. Oh, you're Pie. Nice. Hi, I'm Pie. I actually don't like pie. Uh I like pie filling, but if you put pie like in actual pie, like with a crust, I don't like it. I don't like the crust. I'm a very picky eater too though. So like a lot of textures I don't like. Yeah, I'll eat a cobbler. I think it's a cobbler I'll eat. I'll eat the one with like the oatmeal and the cinnamon sugar stuff on top. Those are good. I just don't like pie crust. If you put it in a graham cracker crust, I'll eat it. I love cheesecake. Alright, that's probably good. I don't know. I've heard of some pretty gross things that other countries eat, so I disagree. Like, what's the like rotten fish stuff that countries eat? That sounds gross to me. It's like fish blood soup or something. I used to get a box called Universal Yums, and it was they sent you a box from a different country every month of just like snacks and stuff. It was pretty cool. Um, and it would like they would send you all of these like good snacks, but they would also send you some like weird stuff. Or like it came with like a little book that would tell you about other snacks from that country that they didn't send you, and like food and stuff. So, oh. Oh, that's the big boss. I didn't even realize I was fighting it yet. Well, okay then. Need to pay more attention. Failing to pay more attention. Let's get my stacks back up. Oh, and then I triggered it. Okay. I don't care. Yeah, I was trying to get my stacks back up before I switched areas, but I wasn't paying attention and it ended like right before I triggered it. So, I already got my stacks back now though. Yeah, you'll probably notice that I just kind of like spontaneously dash around and hit stuff. That's my playstyle. The other character plays a little bit different. But it'll be okay. We'll see. I think I actually do better on the other character, because I actually have 2 builds for that character. Or 2 skill sets, I mean. And this one I just use the same skill set for everything. Okay. Yeah. Well, and then like a lot of times, like me just like running in circles is just trying to get them all to like stack up together. Um. Okay. Yeah, so this is my T3 character, and then this is my tier 2 character. It's almost tier 3, but I'm missing a couple things. Mostly I need to go fishing, but I'm too lazy to go fishing, and I don't want to spend gold. Yeah. This is again just the basic gear. I think her stats are still bad, but not as bad. Oh. I mean, I still have one bad and one fully leveled up good. It's fine. Okay. And I need to switch. Okay. Yeah, matchmaking. Okay. Oh, you hit me. Oh, he's leaving. Hi, Man Bear Pig. I haven't talked to anybody in a while. How have you been? Yeah, a lot more cast time too. Oh, I messed that up. I shouldn't have done that yet. Oh, it's gone. I was looking down. Please distract me and make me do dumb things, and then I'll blame you. Instead of just, admitting that I do dumb things. Okay. Oh, that's dead. It is everybody's fault except mine. Oh, and that one's also dead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that in a second. I feel like I missed things, but I don't know. Um. So it probably was the dino suit. That one. Then there's also the weird little. It looks like a chipmunk to me, but I think it's not a chipmunk. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do my guild stuff before I forget. What ones are on this continent?
The Chaos Gate has been opened.
Oh, I just have elite cubes. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'm sure they'll fix it.
I don't have a chipmunk, but I can ride a wolf. Oh. Okay. I have a character that I haven't gotten past the tutorial yet, so I could always switch to that and do some questing with you if you want.
Welcome to the cube. Start. Success. Start.
Do you have any idea what class you're thinking about going for? Or what role you want to play?
Success. Start.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what one I want to like permanently be my main. Uh, but right now my highest level character is Deathblade.
Success.
Thank you, Ben, for following.
Start.
And thank you, Zach, for following too.
Success. Start.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, I was really close to affiliate when I was streaming before. I never hit the 50 followers. And then I had other stuff going on, and I kind of fell off. And then I was playing PC games, and I couldn't stream PC at the time because my laptop would overheat. Um, um, yeah. Um, I was about 20 followers short before. So, ooh, I wasn't paying attention. One of these. What's the... Oh, the viewers? I was like 9V. What's 9V? Yeah, I don't look too much because I don't want to, you know, psych myself out. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out, whether you're lurking or, you know, chatting. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I like, especially at the end, like I go and I look and I see like who was in at what time, like, you know, all the like graphs at the end. Like I like going and looking at that stuff, but like I also get like some social anxiety and stuff, and I don't want to like have that kick in super hard. And I think it'll be okay. It's just mostly I get it in person. Just being in like a large group. Um and usually just like having people I know with me like helps a lot too. Which like, cuz I know we've like met in person and stuff, but like I was saying, like I was kind of standoffish and like stuff too, like on top of us just like occasionally running into each other and like being in the same area. Um it was because like I literally moved from out of town and started going to school there, and I didn't know anyone. And I just found a group to hang out with, and I just blended in, and like I hardly talked to anyone. But like I didn't look like I was alone, so that was, you know. Was I? I feel like that was a pretty big group. Like, it was the group that everybody kind of came and went from. Is like what I saw it as.
Start.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to my health though. My team would probably enjoy me to live, and I would probably enjoy the loot from living, so I should maybe live. But yeah, so like even now, like I don't talk to any of the people. I honestly don't. I'm kind of back at the same place I was when I moved here, where I really don't know anybody. Like when I was working, I knew a couple people, but like I really only talked to them at work. And in school, I knew a couple people, but I really only talked to them at school. Um, I have like my really good friends online that I talk to every single day and play games with and stuff. But
Start.
as for like if I wanted to like go hang out with people, the one person that I used to be able to just like go hang out with, got married and his wife didn't like me, so he doesn't talk to me anymore. Oh, we have a dead person.
Success. Start.
So I started because one of my friends was wanting to play, and he was wanting to play because one of his friends wanted to play. Um, and I'm the last one from that group that like still has any interest at all. And so like we've just been playing other stuff. And then Howsy messaged me today and was like, "Get on Lost Ark." And I was like, "I guess I can do that."
Start.
Yeah, I honestly like and don't say in chat because I'm trying to keep that a little bit more private on my end. But I don't know exactly where you live. Because I lived a little bit away from the college, so that was another big reason that like I didn't really hang out with anyone, was because it was too far and I wasn't driving, so like no one really wanted to come all this way. Oh.
Success. Start.
Yeah, mostly like my first name I don't want shared because it's spelled a little bit funny and makes it pretty easy to look up. And then just, you know, with the combination of that, and like also I've had like experiences in the past where Like, I've had some pretty strange, creepy people find my social media and stuff. So. Level 30? Yeah, so I have, my Deathblade is 1340 something. This character, all I need to do, I think, is just go fishing, and then I'll be able to craft the parts to get the rest of the level to tier 3. And then I have a war dancer that I started that's still in the quest line, and I think I just finished Tortoik. And then I have a paladin that I did the quest line just as a placeholder character to hold my friend's guild, so we didn't lose it. If
Complete.
nice, we finished. Oh wow, I felt like I didn't do very much, but apparently I was a high damage dealer. I haven't done anything this week. I'm trying to remember what dungeon I did. I think I've done Orejas. Maybe not. I don't remember. I'll have to look. Uh, okay, no, I don't think I've done Orejas. I've done Gates of Paradise a couple times, though. So I've done all of those at least once. This one I've never done, though. What was the other? Um, I like Deathblade. I feel like I do a little bit better on Stork. But I'm really interested in getting War Dancer up and playing War Dancer and seeing what that's like. So when my War Dancer hits tier 1, I'm gonna arc pass it. Near Sea of Dawn. That's all the way over by it's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me look at something really quick. And let's see. Invite. Okay. Yeah, this is my War Dancer. Oh, well, yeah. So 1346 is my Death Blade. And then my War Dancer.
Is there a discount?
Come on, we're barely making a living here.
It's too expensive.
You won't find a better price.
I don't know.
Forget it. No deal.
Um, um,
Special discount for the tournament.
train with the Yon clan and become a Grand Master.
The Yon clan's Grand Master was adopted.
Oh, I have overlay on. I should probably turn overlay off for streaming, huh?
Ark? What's an ark?
Jimbang loves old legends. The stranger, the better.
Hurry is my favorite. Stop right there.
Young one.
Oh, yours is
will
worth
you
some
pick up
mine.
My medicine for me.
Good luck. I think it ended up taking me, what, like an hour to get in? 45 minutes or so?
Is there a discount?
Come on.
You're kinder than most youngsters. What brings you here?
Uh,
Hari is my
Help yourself to the food and drinks.
Did you reserve front row seats?
How
How have you been? You helped Prince Thyrane of Lutera, right?
Are you going to join the
cease to make
tournament
us
too?
proud.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Kunga was the previous tournament's champion. How easy.
Is there a discount?
in the building.
You came because of the tournament. I'd better check your pulse. My patients are you.
You're fighting in the tournament? Wow! Can I have your autograph? Thank you.
I even got an autograph. Good luck in the arena.
Who do you think will win the tournament this year?
Uh,
Registration. Hello. Thank you for. Here is an overview of the Changhoon tournament. The tournament is the largest martial arts event in the
all
world.
right.
We host challengers from all over Arcasia. It's Annika's biggest festival.
If you
of the
want
year.
to do stuff to get done.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
you have to
In order to become the grand champion, a challenger must defeat Annika's 9 masters.
some kind of luck, honestly. I was
However, we haven't had a champion in many years.
Hey, sorry, I'm
Hey.
building up.
But
That's fine. You're
I
gonna have to
a
do
good
the
feeling
tutorial
about this
first.
year.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I was just moving you into chat, so that way I would know.
No problem. What's up, Cupcake?
Not too much. Just
Thank you
just
for
what you
submitting
see
your
on
submission.
screen.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm not worried. I'm still like 6,000.
Shall we begin the duel?
So
Yeah.
lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun.
I don't know if I'm ready to fight on this character or not. I don't even remember what her skills are. Okay.
Shall we begin the duel? Shall we begin the duel?
You were streaming for 8 hours and your video didn't stay. Yeah, something happened, my dude. You didn't. I'm not saying you specifically did anything, but something happened where if your video doesn't stay, because it stays like for a little bit of time, or your settings are to not save your vids. So I would look into your settings and double check all that.
Show us what you're capable of.
No, I get that was Minecraft. I'm just saying that it's if Twitch doesn't save your video, it's one of two things. It's in your settings, your actual settings about your videos, or there's something about your video in your video that they don't like and they got rid of it.
They say you have quite the reputation.
But most times when that happens, they tell you. They kind of say, "Hey, warning."
Yeah, if you have something in your video that you're not supposed to, then it'll copyright strike you.
Yeah. Were you playing music, my dude?
Okay, what are my skills? Right.
Yeah, just check in your settings. Just check in your settings and how the video saves. Or maybe because you're streaming on PS4 and it's lagging. It could be lagging. Because some of my videos didn't show up in the beginning. I do admit that. I was questioning
that
and
wasn't
then
bad.
pop up. Your stream settings. You're gonna actually have to go on Twitch itself. Ooh, woo. See the poses? So is this like a tourney or is this like a story kind of tournament thing?
So it's part of the story quest, but it is it's a tournament, it's just against NPCs.
Thank you for the lurk, Mr. Show Off. I appreciate it, my dude.
Your victory left no doubt.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's gonna send me all over the place to complete the quest. No, I keep hitting the wrong button too.
That is another thing, Dre. I'm sorry. The whole sign-in stuff. Oh, dude. Oh, I do have another question. Did you verify your email? Twitch is also very specific about your verifications. All of them. Even if you're not two-factored, even if anything, you like, they're very picky. Yes, I verified. Okay.
Does he not know where the setting is? Or she? Or whoever?
I'm not sure. I don't think he does.
I'm starving.
I want my food now.
Oh, wait, where am I going?
Give me a second. I'll the dashboard. I got it. Oh, let me bring up. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jiraiya? Guess what? What? Tell me what?
Oh, over here. I feel like I'm starting to lose my brain power.
I'm not. I am up. So awake.
Yeah.
Busy. Good job carrying such heavy plate. Now we can finally.
Thank you
take
for
a
reminding
break.
me. 1.4k points left till the poll is done. You guys got me. Masa Gang always wins.
See.
Chonghun Inn's dumplings are the best.
I won't stay on. What's your boy?
Milu's just so captivating to watch.
So yeah, it's the recommendation is to double check that your save past broadcast option is set to
Mama
on.
sent you.
The default setting is that it's off.
Sea catfish? I have plenty. Pick the one you like.
So that would be in. Yeah, it's okay, dude. You try to say the words as best you can, and if I don't understand, I'll do what I can. Just spell them as you can. I know sometimes it comes off weird and might feel uncomfortable,
Is
but I understand.
he? Uh,
So yeah, just go into your main settings, and then look for your
so
save.
so here. Click
Go ahead.
the image, your user image at the top of your screen, and you're gonna go to Creator Dashboard. From there, you're going to go to what is it? So then you're gonna go to Settings in the drop-down menu and click Stream, and then if you scroll down a little bit past your stream key, you'll see VOD settings, and you want to turn on store past broadcasts, and
You want to set
then
that to on.
always
Publish your
publish
VOD.
VODs. And then make sure you don't have any excluded categories. And you should be good to
Barbecue
go.
bacon burger J, barbecue bacon burger K. What? Okay, Jiraiya. I hope you listened to her. She just gave you the directions, my dude. So if just remember one thing though. Here is the warning. If you have it always to publish your VODs and everything, please know that if you have any discrepancies like the DMCA's or the copyrights, and you're not paying attention to those, going back into your stuff and looking at them, you can get marked and you won't even know, my dude.
Become a master like Gildle.
Oh, so you didn't pay attention and because you're spelling barbecue bacon burger? Oh my god, my dude. Yeah, bro. Even Benzo was like, bruh. Go into your settings, creator dashboard, go down to the little setting gear tab, then hit stream. Go down to VOD settings, turn on to yes, or past broadcast. Always publish VODs, turn that on. No, you don't have to have a PC, bro. On your phone, on whatever you can access Twitch on. iPad, tablet. Let me see what number I am. Hey, 5,000. I've gone down to 1,000. How wonderful. I started at 6,300 or something, and now I'm at like 5,200. But you know what? It's okay.
Yeah, so you're about where I started, and it took me about like 45 minutes to an hour to get in.
Here, let me see if I can. Your brain hurts. Don't worry. My brain hurts for you.
But now that you brought them, it's time to cook.
I wouldn't stream it to them because
No, I'm not.
it shows
No.
your key.
Yeah. And yeah. No worries. My brain hurts. 5,200. What? Benzobo, I'm retarded. Trust. Please do not use that word. I am really asking you. Please do not use that word. It's not a good word.
Good job. You did everything else, so let me get your dumplings from the steamer.
That works. That word's fine. It's the R one that's not okay. Yeah, no R word. Yeah. I believe I believe you. You're telling me you're dumb. Okay, okay. You know, like, I get it, but just, choice of words, man. Choice of words, buddy. Oh man, you guys are funny. Oh, the crow's still watching. I bet you he still has it like
So,
on my screen.
did you
That's what's
find out
funnier.
the secret to Monpo's fighting style?
Cause he left me lurking last night, right? And I went to sleep. But I know that I automatically host people, so if you're still in there, you're still gonna be watching some kind of video. So I
Yeah.
must have been hosting somebody, and he's still in there because he's asleep. Take it. I'll take it. I don't know the word was bad. Yeah. Okay. So just quick education, my dude. We can get a lot of way with a lot of like the bitch and the fuck and all that kind of nastiness. It's where you have to use words that represent racism and or discrimination, hate speech, and so forth. That's a no-no, my dude. And they're very strict with it. Some things seem I can't tell you that. You're gonna have to Google that. I can't say them on there. I can't type them. I would like to descriptively tell you, but I can't. But just know there's words that have implications of racism, hate speech, and or discrimination. And even myself, I personally, yes and no. See, that's a hard one because it's like for sure. It's see the case here. It's very. I don't use them personally. But it's words like like the representation of each person in like the LGBTQ and so forth. And if I use them in a sense of like, hey, I am blah blah blah, and my buddy, yeah, here, or we play with people that are blah blah blah. That is completely different. But a lot of people use them to attack or say things very derogatory or malicious, and that's the point where it starts becoming very hateful and racist and discriminatory. Now, the N word, some people use it as a term of endearment amongst friends and so forth, and I hear some people use it on their stream, and the people who use it on the stream can use it, so that's them. And that, at the end of the day, if they get pinged for anything, that'll be on them mostly because their choice to use the word. Hey, no, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm just trying to just give an example as best as I can. Because if you guys want to stream at some point, you just gotta understand the language that you use.
A round of applause for today's winner!
You basically don't want to do anything that's going to like be insulting or cause a lot of people have
Controversial, very
yeah,
controversial.
yeah, no politics, as a rule in their chat because it gets too heated. So even if like I know that I can have like a conversation with someone,
Congratulations on your victory.
and I know that there's other people that I know who are perfectly capable of having a conversation, but you get people who are very like
it's risky.
Yeah.
Even major comedians like Fluffy and the guy who takes off his shirt and talks about being the machine or whatever. I forget his name. They even said it multiple times. Or I'm gonna quote. I'm gonna quote Fluffy. He's like, "There's 3 things I don't talk about," and he's like, right. He's like, religion, politics, and I think racism is one of them. I think.
Yeah.
But because don't get me wrong, it's not that you can't talk about it. It's so risque. Like you actually would, and even at this point, I wouldn't even do it. You have to have such a following to actually have a solid conversation. But even if you have a solid conversation, this is the way the life works in general.
Yeah.
I can say I love flowers, and 5 people will hear it. It's a telephone talk thing. We learned in school. I don't know if you know about that, but whatever. And those 5 people, each of them will hear something different. Or when they talk about it, he's like, well, I think he likes flowers. Or someone would say, like, I think he said this, or I think he said that. And then it'd be like, it's not even what exactly I said. So then you get attacked. Then you get, pinged as like, this guy is blah, 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 and the blue, blue, blue. And you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Now, going off of people who are famous, outside of this platform and everything, who are that big, and this is what their recommendation, I actually would go off of that as well.
Um,
I recommend that.
Thank you. A sudden
Go ahead,
wind
go ahead, talk.
scattered the charm.
Anytime, go ahead.
Could you please
Feel
give
free to
these
interrupt me.
charms
Swear
to the
I saw
children?
a ghost last night.
oh, I was just thinking like even um like, and it's okay to talk about it. You just have to talk about it with the right people and like in a more closed space. Because
Yeah.
if you're talking about it on something like this where it's open to anybody, you're gonna have people who are, you know, going to disagree with you just to disagree with you, or who are going to, want to, create a disagreement, or who are going to be really strong in an opposite direction that are going to cause an argument because they're not open to discussion. So,
Sorry, give me a second. Benzobo's in Malaysia, so I would say he's close to the high school grade if that's what you're technically asking. Sorry, I apologize. That he's
oh,
that's
that's fine.
asking you a question.
Um,
Go ahead, sorry.
yeah, so it's just like you can talk about it, just talk about it in a more like person to person or small group, rather than on Twitch, because Twitch isn't the place. Just like the stage isn't the place for the comedians to talk about it. You have to kind of gauge who you're around to talk about that kind of stuff with.
Yeah. And remember, if you're saving your VODs, guess what they can do? Go back. That's dangerous. No, Crow. I went to sleep, and I don't know if you were still in there. I don't know if you're still in there, so I'm just saying if you were still in my chat, because when I went to sleep, you just continued on to the person I was hosting, and I just got back on right now. So you're automatically in here, my dude. So what's up, dude? What's up? Straight lurk. You're dedicated, Crow. You're dedicated, bro. Malaysian boy here, yes sir. Yes, Benzobo. I remember.
Yeah, you ended your stream earlier.
Yeah,
I
earlier than I
guess.
usually do.
Yeah. Because I went to go check your stream after I was like done doing what I was doing, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you're not on.
I know, right? I was just like, I was just tired. It's because I've been trying to play with people sometimes in the day and then catching certain people. So I haven't been up past like midnight the last 2 days
Yeah.
when I usually am. I'm still trying to figure out my schedule.
Yeah. I'm usually very late, so I usually am not even on the computer until at least 7 or 8 o'clock. And then I usually am up pretty late. So, like, I'm getting pretty tired right now. I'm about ready to go to sleep, but
I'm not.
yeah, I haven't slept yet though.
Oh,
I got up.
I'll catch you at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
I got up at like 8 o'clock to cook breakfast because I mentioned before I quit my job to stay home with my grandpa.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah.
By the way, mad props because I get the struggle of life.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, I find that kind of stuff really, really special and cool. And I know it's family, right? But
yeah,
it takes a very specific person to do stuff like that. Oh, my viewer Crow says that's very cool of you as well.
Thank you.
He gives you mad props.
Um,
I just got up, need some coffee. Yes, well, I'm on my second one, my dude.
Yeah, so
I was already up.
he's on oxygen, and even on the oxygen, he has trouble like getting up and like moving around and stuff. He gets out of breath really easy. So around like 8 o'clock, I usually wake up and I'll go make him breakfast and coffee and stuff, and refill his water and make sure he has everything he needs for the day or for the morning. And then once I do that, then I'll go back to sleep until about lunchtime, and then I get up and cook lunch, and that's, my first meal of the day.
I see why you're exhausted. It's the up and down. I see that.
Yeah. And then and then I stay in the living room pretty much all day with him after that. And then around like 7:30, 8 o'clock or so, I'll usually make sure all the doors are locked up, close all the shades, refill the coffee pot for the morning, and all of that stuff. Turn his bedroom lights on for him so he can see to get to his room. And just, shut everything down for the night. And then I'll come in my room and get on the computer. So,
No, honestly, that's cool as fuck. Because the biggest thing. Give me a sec. I'll tell you right now. Just give me a second. Let me just answer these guys real quick. You play Modern Warfare after time? Nah, I just went to sleep, dude. After a while, I just kind of like I got tired. Cause I smoke, so I hit a couple bowls, and then like cause I wasn't drinking as much caffeine yesterday, cause I take breaks, so it just hit me really hard. So I was like, you know what, I was playing Tarkov, so I was like, fuck it, I'll go to sleep. You guys are awesome, so like I not like that. I know you guys are committed, so it really means a lot. So I was just like, I'm just gonna rest today. You guys help out so much. So nice. I added some live playing on Spotify to my OBS. Shit looks dope. Just remember, be careful with the copyrights and DMCA's. That sounds dope though, my dude. Good night. Jiraiya says good night if you go to sleep just in case. Yeah, for real, that's super cool. Straight facts. Imagine drinking coffee. I don't have to. I have some. It's real, I promise. A straight black or with creamers. And with creamers, what kind of creamers, my dude? I just found out how to make coffee 3 minutes ago. Like even in the coffee pot or anything? Because if it's just straight coffee, man, let me just tell you something. Let me help you step up your game, bro. And also, if you're young, dude, you don't need I'm telling you, don't drink it. You don't need caffeine. You don't need coffee. It's a trick. It's a trick.
Oh yeah, if I go too long without coffee now, I like straight get migraines.
I have to have caffeine. It sucks, dude. Sucks.
I can go like maybe 1 or 2 days without coffee, but like that second or third day, like, oh, it's so bad.
Yeah. And me, who I also work out and I take supplements, I see the numbers going up. Say hi and hello so I can acknowledge you guys. We're currently chatting before we even play any kind of games. Hanging out with one of my viewers and good buddies, Celestia. She's awesome. You guys should give her a follow if you guys are hanging out with me. Give her a chance. Celestia, if you can, you have a moment, go into my chat and put down your Twitch name so we can get you more followers whenever you have an opportunity.
All right.
But Crow says, yeah, real props because your commitment is really real. What you smoke? I never would have known. Yeah, I take fat dabs, dude, mostly, but like I'm in a low period right now because I was able to quit my job and my wife has had a little bit more, and I get really stingy with my monies and stuff like that because I don't want us to suffer. So I've been cutting back, and I'm not supposed to be smoking flower. It's like hard on my lungs, but I still smoke because of my disorder. We can talk about that another time. Not that I'm not willing to talk about it, because it's I'm trying to get back to a conversation, and if I don't, I'll forget. How did you know? How did you not know? Because my high energy and who I am and how I act, I don't act like I'm a person that smokes weed. I don't drink coffee, but I know how to make it. It's not worth it, dude. Just regardless, like people just if someone's gonna tell you, it's kind of like cigarettes, dude. It's just like cigarettes, bro. Like the minute someone's like, hey, like you want to try something, it's just bleh, that's it.
There we go.
I drank it once, but I completely stopped. It tastes kind of good. It tastes great. Coffee tastes great, but it's not. It's how would I say it? It's kind of like certain like it's like deadlifts. It's the risk to reward is not worth it, dude.
Okay.
It's not worth it. You said nut. What's her Twitch? She's gonna post it in a minute. She's right there. She posted right there. It's Cafe Bustelo espresso ground, but a regular coffee with a little bit of Italian sweet cream. Ooh, that tastes. Ooh. I have been addicted to smoking pot. Oh yeah, no, there's an addiction. I don't care what anybody says. It's fucking stupid. I'm addicted to drinking water and caffeine. You think I'm not addicted to smoking weed?
I have probably been contact high, but I have never smoked.
Oh, sorry, I have been sarcastic. I can totally tell that you. Oh, I was like, oh, okay. I'm just answering. I can't read your sarcasm. I'm sorry. Cotton 4K, thank you. 4 months of rehab though. I get it. No, some people do. You should raid her. Well, I would raid her if she doesn't go to sleep, and also when I'm done playing. I
Yeah.
prefer Delta 8 now. Delta 8 is actually a good stream. Now let me get back to talking. No, what I was saying is because I always talk about time, and the fact that at any portion, regardless if it's now or later, you're when you people like okay like that's where it's the most valuable. You're spending the last minutes, and that is like the coolest, most special thing that people don't get to because I've with my mother and also by myself, I've let a lot of I say it like I let people go home. I'll say it like that. And as much as it's a second moment, you're spending that with those people, and honestly, you won't ever know how meaningful that really is to them.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, we don't even know how bad it is.
Yeah.
So it's potentially cancer, but his lungs are so bad that they said that it's more dangerous to do the biopsy than to just let it progress however it's going to
Yeah.
progress. Because he was a smoker for most of his life, you know, and so they said if we were to go through with a biopsy, it would probably result in a collapsed lung and he probably wouldn't recover.
Yeah, that's so
So,
tough. It's like you want to, and
uh,
if you don't have the energy for it too, it's like do you want to fight? And like I'm telling you, like
yeah,
as young as I am, don't get me wrong, and it's not because like smoking. I've always had bad lungs. The days I struggle with my lungs, I'm gonna tell you, like even I'm sitting there, like I'm like fuck, I don't know how people do this.
yeah.
Especially
So,
like when they're older and you're weaker. Like I give people props for being tough.
yeah. So,
Thank you, Mr. Show Off.
he was doing a little bit better for a while, but the doctor switched his meds again and he went like straight back downhill. So I'm trying to like get the doctor to switch his meds back up cuz he to put the dose higher
Can I
again.
ask? Can I ask
But
why they changed them?
because so they gave him a really high dose to get him like back on his feet and then they lowered it to like to keep him stable. And he was
Yeah.
staying pretty stable on that dose, and so they're like, "Okay, we're going to lower it again and see if like you
Right.
continue to stay stable." But then when he didn't stay stable, then they didn't like raise it back up right away. And so he got all the way back down like where he can barely get to the bathroom on his own. Because he's just out of breath. His oxygen gets down to 50 just going to the bathroom.
Poor guy.
So
Well, thank you for being cool. I don't know if somebody said that. Thank you for being cool.
yeah. Um so yeah, so like in the morning, like I try to like make sure he has everything he needs for the morning so he doesn't have to get up and do anything, you know? Um we're not leaving the house or anything. I can't be gone for more than a couple hours, like to go to grocery store or whatever. Because if he needs something, then
So your trips are quick, and
yeah,
one shots.
yeah. So like if we go to the grocery store, I run in and get what I need and I get out. Go to the post office, go do whatever, like
Yeah.
yeah. Cause like if he gets hungry, he needs a snack and he like tries to get up and get it himself, like he will sometimes, like even when I'm here, when he's like feeling okay for the day. But like even then, he doesn't always like finish getting the snack. He'll like get in there and get a bowl and set the ice cream on the counter, and then he's completely out of breath and he has to go back in the living room and he just leaves the ice cream out because he can't put it away. So then I go in and I get his ice cream or whatever for him.
I did that. I did that for in high school. I was going to church.
Yeah.
I did that for a lady. No, I'm not saying she took me in. I'll just say it like this. She took me into her home. When I was in high school, gave me free rent and everything like that to help my mom and myself and everything.
Yeah.
And she had cirrhosis of the liver, non-alcoholic,
Mhm.
and so her kidneys and everything just kept failing and everything. And I took care of her till the day she died. And she had those days, and I know the exact feeling, and I know the struggle.
Yeah. Also, thank you, Crow Dad and Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
My brain is broken tonight. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I knew I was butchering it the whole time, but my brain was like, don't know what I'm reading.
No, it's okay.
For following. Oh yeah, see, I've never watched
Absolutely.
Naruto.
That's okay. I will just say one of the best and most like heartfelt characters in all of anime. I'm just saying that.
My closest experience to anime is I used to play a game called Wakfu, and it was based on like a French anime thing, which I didn't think there was French anime, but apparently it's a French anime. That's what they call it.
That's so weird. I don't know what to tell you. Yes.
But it's based on this French cartoon.
The crow is like, yes, Wakfu.
I miss Wakfu so much, but like I just can't find a group that's like willing to play with me and play like at the level that my stuff is, cuz I was playing a rogue back when it was fun to play a rogue.
Really
and now I guess rogue just sits in a corner and babysits bombs until they're ready to explode, and I don't want to sit in a corner and babysit.
Well, Cupcake, all you have to do is ask, and I'll play.
You're one of 6 though, because you either have to buy subscriptions or have 6 players. So.
So wait, buy a subscription or 6 players?
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me?
So.
I'm a little brain dead about it.
For part of the subscription, one of the benefits you get is you can play 3 characters at a time. Because it's a turn-based for combat. And it's 6-person dungeons. So you have to have either two people subscribed.
Okay, so I get it. So you're saying,
or
what you're also telling me is, does that mean that your first character is free?
Yeah. Well, your characters are free. You just can't play them at the same time if you don't subscribe.
Okay, I get it.
So you can still have multiple characters.
Only the ability to play multiple.
Yeah, at one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Well, count me in as one.
I went back to it for a little while, and I found a guild that was pretty nice, but they're all, like, continued to play after the time that I quit. So they're all much higher level than me, and they were willing to like play lower stuff a little bit, but like only in the sense that they would like power level and carry me, and I couldn't. Oh, I think my internet just cut again. But they were only willing to play with me like to carry me and stuff. They weren't willing to play just to like do low level stuff.
They didn't want to actually play to play.
Yeah. So they were like, yeah, we'll like power level you, and we'll, you know.
I get that, but that's not like unless you've played that game or a game before. That sucks.
Well, I had played it before, and I was like coming back, but even like when the last time I like actually played the game, I want to say was in like 2017. So going back to a game that's been getting updates from that point forward, starting on a new character that I had never played, like it was like starting from scratch. Like I had a like base knowledge of like the lore and like the mechanics of the game. But I didn't know how to play the character or anything else.
No, it's like well, how I'll use it as an example because like it's the closest one I can say. No, it's like I am in more OG like old school Call of Duty game. So
Yeah.
I played that right, and then I had a buddy like oh blah blah this and one of the more recent ones, and he was trying to boost me, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, it's like I get that, but then like it for me, some games it takes away like a lot of it. It takes away like so much,
Yeah. When I play
and then I get
games,
bored quick.
I have a really bad habit. Because I know my friend doesn't like it,
Right, Crow?
but I do kind of the same thing where like I'll start playing a game and I'll like be like, "Come play with me," and then they come play, and then I'm like sitting there explaining all of the like UI to them and stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, can I just learn this by myself?" And I'm like, "No, I'm going to tell you everything 1,000 times."
I am the captain of the ship now.
When we play C, I'm literally the captain of the ship.
I don't mind. I'm saying I don't mind because I lead so much, so constantly. I make the calls, I do everything. So you know what? Go ahead, take over.
How did
It's
you
perfectly
enter
fine.
my illusion?
Yeah. It's weird because I'm like the most indecisive person, but then I'm also the captain, and so I'm like, what are we doing? Very aggressively, what are we doing?
Hey, 2,500. uh, no, but tactically, what to do, how to do it, and everything. Yeah, no, I got that.
Yeah.
I played way too much Pokemon in Age of Empires, so no.
Yeah, but I'll basically like go and I'll just start like soloing like on a sloop. I'll just solo sail, and I'm just like,
A sloop.
oh, I love the sloop. The sloop's my favorite. Sloop
I think it's
is
funny when I
by
first read
far.
that, it had me dying. I was like, what the fuck is a sloop? Like, what?
Yeah, sloop is best boat.
Yeah, I know. I tried to do the brig it by myself. It was funny.
Oh, I solo brigged the other day because I went to play with someone, and I let them make the boat, which was a mistake. And they made a. It was just supposed to be the two of us. They made the brig, which I was like, why would you brig for two people?
It's funny.
And then
Yes, Jiraiya.
and then their
Oh, no.
internet started disconnecting every like 2 seconds.
By the way, Crow Dad is a big Sea of Thieves player. Just letting you know. Just letting you know. What game were you playing? I'm playing Lost Ark, my dude, or I'm trying to play Lost Ark. Celestia has convinced me to play it.
I got distracted playing and I missed chat. Sorry, Jiraiya.
It's okay. He's a funny one. I tried. I just
What
felt
do
like
points do?
playing Diablo again, so I lost interest.
I don't know. Do I have points now?
I'm not sure.
I don't think I should have points now.
That too. If you want to play Diablo 2, let me know. Let me know. Path of Exile. I play Path of Exile as well.
I only have Diablo on Switch, so if you have it on Switch, we could play. Let's see.
Like, don't worry. I'll end up gifting it to you. Don't buy it.
Yeah, I have another friend who said he would probably end up gifting it to me if we end up wanting to play. But yeah.
Let's see. I tried, but just felt like playing. Oh, you mean? But you mean you tried playing Lost Ark, Crow? If that's what you meant exactly. How long have you been playing the game? I haven't played the game at all, dude. At all. None. So, new game. I do have to say, Celeste, Fox Pet looks awesome.
Oh, yeah, it was during the Oh, and it's also named Batch Kit because it's a joke. I name everything after my one friend. His name is Batch Kitten. And in Warframe, we were trading the Kavat genetics to try to get like the perfect Kavat that we both wanted.
Yeah.
And so all of my Kavats, I started naming Batch Kavatin because they were like the combined DNA from our two cats.
Oh my goodness.
And
That's
then
priceless.
I started naming all of my pets in all of the games Batch Kavatin, no matter what they were. And then I looked up like what a like baby fox is called, and it's called a kit. So now it's Batch Kit. Oh. Yeah, so it's a joke among me and him. And he's
But, you know, I
the
can't hear anything because I got jebaited. Thanks,
Oh
Jiraiya.
no. Not jebaited.
Yeah, he likes Jiraiya loves the jebaited.
Earlier I did stop in your stream for like a minute when you were playing Tarkov, and I was like, I really want to redeem something that'll make you turn your screen black and white. But then I didn't. Because there wasn't a thing that I could, because I was going to do it as like an in-game action, but that's an out-of-game action.
Give me a second. Give me a second. Time out. Time out. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Dang it, Jiraiya! Like, damn it, bro. Thank you, Mr. Show Off.
What was I doing? I don't even know.
Sorry. Oh yeah. So you were to redeem something to troll on me?
Oh yeah, so I wanted to like make you turn your screen black and white, but like I didn't know like what to redeem to get you to do that. I was gonna do it as a like ban an in-game action and ban colors.
You're not wrong.
You're not
You can
allowed
do it
to
like
see
that and then
colors.
just describe it.
But then I was like, no, because I don't know if you know where the setting is, and
I don't, but I can figure it out.
just go to settings and
You need to
then
raise the cost of it. I know I need to raise, but it's fun. And a lot of people who first join, you know, they like to hit the jebaited, and a lot of them like it. Yeah, I don't care, man. It's just funny. And honestly, when it's been played, it's been kind of like it's a certain moment. So like, yeah. No, shh. Hey, at least it's not the chicken dance. I like the chicken one too. But I switch the sounds. I switch the sounds as much as possible, just so it keeps it fresh in a kind of way. It's a joke because of what happened the other day in King Bone stream. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Cupcake, just redeem it and then tell me, and I got you.
all right. Yeah, I could tell you where
Because
the setting is too.
you're
It's
not
really
wrong.
easy.
It just says in-game action. It doesn't imply specifics.
Yeah.
Good job. That shapeshifter.
Dude, I'll take it now. You think that's bad? You think that's bad? Jiraiya literally like 4 hours straight, dude. 4 hours straight kept hitting me with the jebaited, bro. He somehow figured out how to spam it. I don't know why. 4 hours straight to the point where I trolled on him and I put the price up, dude. Would I do that? Fucking. What do you mean? Would I do that? Fucking Jiraiya. What do you mean? What is? Oh man. But I am gonna switch up some of the point redeems so that I can put more sounds in.
I feel like you have a ton of sounds already, but I don't know. Like people use them.
5 too many. Or maybe I just want, because I want like 1 or 2, like just 2 more. Like one more funny one and one more music one.
Mm.
Because like the ad time, I don't think people are to use that, and like can't really do much with the emote ones because I don't have enough emotes yet.
Honestly, if I was putting sounds in, I would really want to do like Willy Wonka sounds. But those are probably all copyrighted.
They probably are. I bet you can find something though. Let's see.
I just want to Willy Wonka-ify everything.
I set up a big soundboard on my iPad using Touch Portal. So these yeah, I was thinking about doing that, using my numpad, setting it up as a soundboard because I don't really use it at all, and also as a quick keys because you know what, I want more, or just having like so I can hit some. The sing mode. What do you think sing mode is, Drya? Can you take a guess?
Oh, you want to know what sing mode is? Give me like 5 seconds.
No. You were there for one of them, Drya. Especially the one that she redeemed. One of the sing ones, you were there for one. Or hats off to you. So hats off to you. Technically, it's supposed to be put on a funny hat or mask. And I have something. It's not exactly like ha 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 ha, but I can put something on. I'll figure something out. That's my the ID. That's for Modern Warfare. Through Trigger Fire, I added a bunch of Skeletor clips. I remember you telling me about the Skeletor. Heck yeah, Willy Wonka, Willy Wonka. My cat will not leave my computer shit alone. Yeah, no, I had to discipline my cat because she specifically comes in and tries to eat my wires. And some of my wires are very expensive. But no, they're just like in the living room, like, oh.
I think I redeemed the sing thing, did I not?
I just seen it right now.
Sing to me about your cat, please.
Okay, give me a second. Oh my goodness. Can I smoke first really quick? Give me a second. Dang it. Dang it. I said lurk, then sleep. I have some plans for once I hit affiliate. Haha. Yeah, mine does the same. Ooh. I believe in you, Crow. Come on, you can keep it up, dude.
Is there a discount?
Come on.
Discount for the tournament.
The trolls are so subtle yet impactful.
I mean,
1700.
It's for the content, right?
You're correct. You're correct. Oh.
Fox orbs. Miru is a shapeshifter? But I didn't see any tails on her.
How's your queue going?
1700.
Oh, nice.
What you're capable of.
I hit 1700. Like the alcohol I drink.
This match should be a good one.
All of my alcohol is weak.
Say it again. Say it again.
I always drink like the Seagrams. Seagram Escapes.
Those are tasty, and I like the blue one. Blue one is tasty to me.
I think the black cherry is my favorite. And then I also drink the Smirnoff Ice, or the Smirnoff Ice Smash one. That the peach mango flavor is really good.
I have been spammed again. Thank you, Jiraiya. Yeah, Seagrams are very, very tasty. I basically will be singing for like 5 minutes straight. It's just everything I do and everything I say, whatever, is gonna be an action of singing. But it's not immensely there. My beer is really strong, and the harder stuff I like absinthe. When it comes to my beers, I have carts or like sours, and then when it comes to liquor, well, I have a few things. Because I don't drink as often. I make very specific drinks. Voodoo Ranger IPAs, yeah. Story time. Well, no, it's because like I knew about alcohol, but I didn't delve into it. But the last like 6 months, I got really, really good with it. Like I'm not even kidding. So, I had to change all careers because I was working at the casino, and I was working under basically the GM. So I acquired really high end management skills and time and so forth. And I was trying to transfer into the bar department because it was very similar in a lot of the stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna smoke first. I'm so sorry. I'm just really gonna smoke first because like I'm laughing more to myself than doing the singing. um, yeah, no problem. No, I promise. I got you guys. Don't worry. You guys will get yours. Cause he's a prime. He's a prime sub. Prime sub. So I learned I learned so much about alcohols, like to the point of bartending to like, and I know how to make you guys a drink. I know how to make stuff that will make you like, what the fuck, like, and not even that, to the point where like your boy had recipes coming out in 5 of the high end bars, recipes that were made specifically by me, drinks that were made by me, and everything like that. Like I improved beverages. I made the mai tais actually taste good. Like you don't have to use premix like everybody does. Like your boy went in full in. This is also why I quit though. Your boy went full in, like learned how to bartend, made the drinks, made specialty drinks. Like, oh, trust me, I got a recipe for
Still can't believe
an
it.
old fashioned that would knock your socks off, my dude. Booyah. Um, and went full on. Like I learned so much about the flavorings and how to like portion and like, I'm telling you, like bomb skilly dumb shiz. And then they told me I wasn't enough.
You want to hear my mixed drinks that I like? Okay,
Yes.
blue Caraco.
Ooh, blue curacao. Okay.
Yeah, Midori, peach
Okay.
schnapps, pineapple juice, and 7 Up.
Okay. Close to a blue Hawaiian. It's not bad.
And then the other one,
Oh, I freaking love Midori. Yeah, I was about to say that. I freaking love Midori. Like your boy. Okay, your boy's number one drink to. He's like, that's a lot of mixer. It must. It tastes good though, bro. um, I convinced so many people to come back for a Tokyo tea because I love Tokyo teas. Because if you ask me, I love how I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh yeah, this is drinking, bro. If you don't, and like, it's not even drinking. It's like drinking to the highest degree. I used to down AM. Oh my god.
the other one I make, or like I
Oh,
get
sorry.
is Fireball, peach schnapps, butterscotch schnapps, and 7 Up. And it's called a peach pie.
I can see that. I can see that.
And then I
Nice
also
twisted
like the pink
face.
squirrel, but I don't know how to make it. I just know it tastes like cherry milk.
Cherry milk. You probably can use a cherry in general, like do something like a pina colada, and do a half and half, and use the cherry juice, and
I know
in general,
it's
it might not be the exact same, but like I mean, flavor wise.
well, I know it like it's actually got milk in it.
Oh, then yeah.
And It's definitely not Malibu because I don't like Malibu.
1,000. Yay! I finally reached 1,000.
Nice.
My one of my special drinks is an old fashioned, and it's called Abuelita's Old Fashioned, and basically it kind of tastes like Abuelita's chocolate at the right amount and everything, and then you crush up the dust from the actual Abuelita's chocolate, and then you rim it with that instead of salt or something like that, or how they do with other drinks, and it's an Adios motherfucker. That's basically what the drink is called. It's the three drinks that are basically the same, and I'll tell you them right now. No, but and then you put a cinnamon stick is there right now. You use the Luxor black cherries with the black cherry juice. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm a person like that. I pound those motherfuckers. But until I found out a Tokyo tea, because it's basically the same thing as the Long Island or the Adios, but it's the mix is Midori instead of the blue curacao, and those shits are fire, dude.
But just put both in.
You can put both. You're not wrong. You can put both in.
Just
That would
put
be as
both.
fire too. Some areas of the U.S. call it a blue motorcycle. That's so weird. Yeah, it kicks your butt. It really does. Out of all that, I only know vodka, tequila, Sprite, and Seven Up. Oh man,
I'm trying to find a picture. I'm gonna send.
send it to me.
Um.
No, they're good. It's just let me tell you something right now, Jiraiya. Like, don't get me wrong. Everybody in the world in college, I'd go to the bar and have five. I still have five or three, depends on how I feel. Um, I just tolerate really well. I don't know. I can't explain it. Um, just know, Jiraiya, everybody in the world is gonna be like, get fucked up and pound this and blah blah blah. Yeah, do that. That's perfectly fine. But just know what you're drinking, cause you can enjoy it and have even a better time just because you're having the right amount of drinks or right drink. And people are always gonna make drinking not fun.
I won't drink something if I don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah, it's not worth getting trashed. If you're gonna get trashed, do it right. Like honestly, do it right, dude. Like it's just maybe be back. You're gonna leave the stream, but maybe be back. Ah, this guy. I know you're coming back. It's okay.
Oh, when did I take that picture? Trying to go through all my like cool photos to find to find one picture.
Give me a second. My ears are gonna be deafened. Sorry, I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
Found it. Okay.
I didn't sense any unusual energy from one hand.
Wow, thank you, Jiraiya, for the 3 back-to-back Jabatids.
You should be careful.
$600. Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh, wow. That looks like a mangoñada.
Yeah, it's just a mango margarita,
Give me
homemade.
just a second. Give me just a second. Only because I know I can't hear you. Oh, 4? You're gonna hit me with the 4th one? You know what? What about 5? Oh my goodness.
You know what?
That's
You
like,
might as
I'll
well
come
just
back
make
to
it
this.
6.
Time for the next match. It's time for what you've all been waiting for, a battle between the challengers. Will the new challenger rewrite the history of the tournament? But it ends Things are getting interesting. Changhoon's signature, on one hand, is famous for his monstrous strength. He participated last year as a challenger.
I'll
See
show
how
you the
much
way of
stronger
the
he's
fist.
become. Fun fact about One Hand, he's been called that ever since he was a kid. He was teased for having only one strong hand. Oh, but none of those bullies are laughing at him now. His challenger apparently played a major role in the Luterra Civil War. So I suppose the title King's Knight isn't just a fancy name. A shocking turn of events! One Hand, the sixth sword of Changhoon and the challenger Chomper, has lost! Can anyone stop this challenger's rampage? Put your hands together, people!
Okay. One fight down.
That was rather thrilling.
Okay.
If only he
Ooh.
had become a grandmaster. He's not exactly weak, but...
Young Master Hoden used to be incredible. Lately, not so much.
Come across any good information? All right. Shall we begin the match?
I think this will probably be my last fight for tonight.
Show us what you're capable of.
Okay.
Welcome to the next round of the tournament.
Dying. Okay. So yeah, that looks like a mango nana. Looks so good.
Yeah, it's just
Mango margarita.
yeah.
Blended?
Yeah, it's the Master of Mixes mango margarita mix with tequila, triple sec,
Yes, you are, Crow.
chamoy. Do what?
He's like, are we on Discord? I'm like, yes, we are.
Yeah.
Shark Clan's Heir Hoden. It's been a while since the Grandmaster trial.
Welcome back to my show. This is the way to go. Let's have some fun. Let's have some.
Our new challenger. Our rising star is holding up quite well against Hoden.
Yes, sir. You are on Discord. Are you singing right now? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I did specifically ask for a song about your cat, please.
Oh. The kitty goes meow, 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 meow. And then it goes meow, 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 meow when it wants more food. Yeah, it wants more food. Tries to trick me, wants more food. Goes meow 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 meow.
The Meow Mix cat?
Give me a second, cause I'm getting spammed.
No surprise here, folks. We may need to find a new.
Greg likes to chill. He's a big old Garfield.
Maybe take a break
Oddly
from fighting,
enough,
Odin.
should I feed him lasagna? Oh no.
Okay.
And Daisy, she's a nuisance. She scratches everything and choose on chewing things.
I'm ready for bed.
Sleepies.
Now I just have to remember how to do things.
Thank you, Jiraiya, for all your contributions. Masa gang. We're almost there. Almost there. My queue went from 200 to 5,000. What the fuck?
I think you relaunched the game.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
Well, shit. Oh well. I have all morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to sleep, so you'll have plenty of time to do the tutorial.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful morning of rest.
Thank you.
Bash Kid is like Lost Ark. No.
Good morning,
On your
Batch.
stream.
I showed them your likeness over.
The kitty cat.
You got here just in time for me to go to sleep. Okay.
Perfect timing.
There we go. There we go.
Yay.
And I will send you the people.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and shouting out
Always.
and everything.
Always.
And
Catch
good
me later on
night
Twitch.
to everyone. If you haven't
Absolutely.
followed already, do that before you get sent away, please.
Rest well.
Thank you.
Absolutely rest well. Thank you so much. See you later on.
Good night.
Good night. Say good night, guys. I know you did, Jiraiya.